Hey, what's up? I'm Bruce, Lost One Actual, and today I've just got a small project that I just wanted to show you in case you've been following along or you like the outdoor space. We love it. Just in case you haven't seen it, this is a 16 by 24 outdoor living space that we built. It has a kitchen in it, obviously a sectional couch, and then we still have a bunch of punch list items that we're going through finishing, but we cook in here, hang out in here, and do just like our daily living in this area. Morning coffee, breakfast, dinner. We love it. Our kids love it. And it's been great for us. I think full time now we've been using it about 3 months. We've gotten to share it with a lot of people in person. And then we've had several people get to see it online and everything that have liked it and reached out just with specific questions on it and looking to do one. So if you are looking to DIY one of these, or you have one or something, one of the things that I would make sure you do is seal up these areas at the top. During the day, we really haven't had a lot of issue with bugs getting in here or anything like that. It's been great. At night, we were starting to get gnats in here at nighttime, and we thought, okay, well, it's probably because we turned on these lights and then they're just attracted, and when we open the door to go in and out of here, they're just flying in. But I don't think that many of them are getting in that way. Some of them still will, but I don't think the amount that we were getting in here and attacking us just seemed way too much for the door to get open and then fly in behind us. So one night I finally figured out what it was, and where the roof rafters meet the wall, there's about a 14-inch space between each of those. And when I built this, I put a 2x6 in each of those spaces to go back and block them. But since this isn't a normal build, I wasn't really worried about insulation or sealing things up super well. So I didn't go back and foam those. Well, with the overhead lighting on, when you walk by out there, it's just like a sign to any flying insect to go right through that little gap. And so I think what's been happening is at night when we turn the lights on, they all see that and just, I mean, we're in a very dark area. So it's just like a calling to them, and they just swarm here. So we've been keeping the lights off at night as much as we can when we're in here. It's actually been really enjoyable, but in the time that we do want to be able to turn the lights on, I'm going to go ahead and seal those up today. I'm going to foam all those. I don't want to go crazy with it because I actually really like the appearance, and that's why I didn't originally foam it. It looks very clean the way it is right now. So I'm hoping that I can do a decent job of not just spraying foam everywhere and making that look crazy. We'll see. I mean, life is life. Another area that I don't think they've been sneaking in nearly as much, but we're going to go ahead and caulk that up just to make sure, because on the outside where we put our paneling on, we use T111. Where that paneling came up and met these open spaces that you can see behind me, which is literally all the way around here, we put the screen on, and then we used 1x4s as trim, like most people do, to give it that finished look. Well, the groove that's in that T111, when we put the 1x4 on top of it, it made this awesome little 3-inch tunnel. And a wasp actually found that tunnel one day and got in there and ended up in our outdoor space. So we had to take care of that guy, but yeah, he got trapped in here with us. So we want to go ahead and fill all those in. Not just, I mean, obviously we don't want any more wasp in here, but any other bugs as well. The more we can seal up some of those gaps, we'll be able to keep out some of those intruders and just make it a more pleasant space. So I wanted to share that with you just in case you end up doing one of these outdoor spaces or having one built or something like that. You can just make sure you also get those sealed up. Because it's super pleasant out here. I would highly recommend it to anybody. So I'm gonna get to work. Here's the finished product. So I put silicone in these little tunnels like I was talking about, and I put it in the top so the water wouldn't pool there. And while I was doing those, I noticed that these 2x4s that are up in the rafters that support the overhang, they had some gaps around them, so I threw some silicone in those as well. Look at this. I already know what you're thinking. Dang, clean foam job, bro. Seriously though, you could probably do it just as well if you buy the more expensive Great Stuff foam gun. Normally I get the cans of foam and it makes this crazy terrible mess, which is why I was worried about doing it. But this turned out super clean, was very easy to do, and I recommend grabbing that gun if you might need to do any type of foaming in the future. So fun project to do. It went a lot faster than I thought. Hope you liked it. If you have any comments, throw them down below. Any questions, let me know. And subscribe. Turn on the notifications. I'll see you in the next one. We have a water filter to install now.